Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to more Tropico 5. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Andrew.
And yeah, oh, look at these guys. Hey, look! Someone to be arrested. Oh, apparently one of the scientists at the space factory was a rebel.
Typical.
I know! All those thoughts of space make one turn to criminal thought. There's a lot of traffic here that I don't quite like. Oh, they're dropping off goods. Well, that is good. But I feel like I'm going to need another dock to try and transport things out of.
Presidente, flawed patent laws allowed us to discover hot water. Unfortunately, now we are in hot water, as every nation on Earth is patenting left and right to get everything else that is not patented already. Fortunately, the unfolding scandal has left foreign tourists with the impression that there will be hot water in their hotels and attractions, and we can use that.
I like the implication that there won't actually be hot water in their hotels.
Great.
They just think there will be. The fools.
Yeah.
Alright, well now we can research. There we go. Waterworks. And the internet. And luxury flight. And the hostile atom. And that's it, actually. Everything else is a check mark, it looks like to me.
No, I'm pretty sure you got everything.
There we are. There's our other plant. But I wanted to build that house, didn't I? There we are. Modern apartment. Right there. Yeah, see this sign? Output storage is full. Makes me sad. I'm gonna build another dock. Because you can always send more goods out. Quick build that guy. Hopefully they'll use it too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Despite the bank's benevolence and responsibility, the unthinkable has happened.
Oh no, the banks have somehow lost everyone's money.
Who do we blame?
That's a good question. Who should we blame? The rich, the poor, foreign interference, or no one?
I don't know.
They'll have amusing little options.
This one's up to you.
All right. Well, I don't want to blame the rich because they're rich. I want to blame the poor. Probably their fault.
It's every man for himself, except that we need the banks and we need the wealthy.
We should support the rich and let the poor feed on their scraps. It's called trickle-down economy.
Yeah.
Haha. Issue the tax cut edict. All right, well, let me take a look at that edict. Tax cut, eh? Wealth tax. I could take money from them.
It was in the top right.
Oh, tax cut. I don't think I'm ever going to do that one. With a cost of $162,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will do military drills.
It's
So I'm
every
gonna
man for
abandon that. We're not gonna ever get that one done. Not unless the UN decides to pay me off again.
Yeah.
Well, that could be a while. Alright, look at our little factories. Look at the little whirling fans. No. See this dark smoke coming out of this one on the left?
Yes.
That's not pollution.
Great.
Very important that you know that. Most definitely not pollution. It's just brown, natural, non-polluting smoke.
Yeah, you know, what's the worst it could do?
Nothing, because I have this enhanced geothermal system that explicitly says no pollution. Alright. Oh, my little wharf. That dry dock. Cigar factory. Tropico cigars are indeed long and thick. That does upset me. I'm gonna need another Teamster's office. And travel insurance. You get revenue for each tourist on the island.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That's pretty helpful.
Yeah, I like it. Should probably also see about building a few more. If I can get less people on the road, that would help.
What do you mean?
I think that would help clear up the street if I could build. Here we are, a metro station.
Oh.
Then they could take the metro around town, rather than drive around.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We
those
have a
damn
crisis,
rebels.
and we have to act fast.
I'm not too worried about them.
Yeah.
The rebels haven't proven to be a big threat, really.
No.
Though I will give some special training to my soldiers. Make them a little more elite. Ooh, that's right. This fancy, huge, giant building, it has electricity. Just so you know. These
Okay.
apartments don't have them yet.
Yeah.
It's just how things go.
That's okay.
Yeah. Look at all those lovely little pineapples. Oh, no, they're bananas. Banana plants. Oh, so full of stuff. I'm almost inclined to make another industry. Could build another little industry grouping over here.
Oh, right.
Where I could start fresh. Without having to worry about trying to fit all these things down here.
If you built the road like around, would it all connect together and like some of the stuff transfer over?
It should. It just sometimes takes a while because they gotta ship it all that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is. I don't know. There's limits to how much they ship, right? Like they can only have 50. I think what is it? 1,500 or so of any particular one good, and then they're supposed to move stuff to the other ones. But that's kind of hit and miss.
All right. Cool.
That really does remind me of the Englands. Oh, here we are. Aircraft carrier.
Oh, neat.
We gotta protect ourselves after all from those rebels.
Okay.
Yeah. And once I get a little more cash, I'll give them smart bombs. Yeah, it's we have our very own aircraft carrier.
Okay.
The primary purpose of this craft, as it's suggested in the name, is to transport air from one location to the other. The demand for air declined due to the global recession, so it branched into carrying other stuff like jet planes.
Great.
Oh, Tropico. And basically when the rebels show up, they will fly over them and drop bombs on them. And that's what you want when there's rebels. Them being bombed from the sky in your heavily populated city.
Of course.
Yeah, we got my hospital going. Yeah, actually, I should build over here. I should build a.
Presidente, I finally put my foot down and called a plumber in to look at the pipes in the palace. The plumber started crying several times while working, but he told me that it's a good thing I called him, or we would soon no longer have been an island. Apparently, we were losing so much water that the worldwide ocean level was dropping by 2 meters per day.
Wow.
I'm not sure the math adds up on that one. But, Ness, you can get hydroponic farms now. And that will wonderfully help dealing with our... Oh, yes. Now... Alright. What do I want to upgrade first? Yes, you can modernize them for $5,000.
okay.
And it takes up, see the highlighted yellow area?
Yeah.
That's what it will shrink to. Leaving up all this space for other buildings.
Sure.
I know.
That's cool.
It'll be very useful. The only problem is, again, high school educated workers. You don't want to do too many at once.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
Apparently we have 90 cousins.
Oh, wow.
Now, how should we determine who would be a good contributor to the family?
Obviously, the arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling it is.
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
All right. Environmentalist. There we are. Furman Northerners in his crazy little outfit.
Looks like a badass. He looks like he would win an arm wrestling.
He looks like an environmentalist.
Oh, yeah. All of the above.
There we are. There's us.
Certainly looks better than the other guy.
Leon.
Screw Leon.
Oh, here we go. Level ourselves up. Hey, look. He became the king of cheese.
Yeah, that happened like episode 2.
Yep. He's almost burst from an idea.
Yeah, gross.
And nothing as special has happened to Furman yet. One day. All right. Let's do this. Let's modernize this tobacco plant. Book.
Cool.
Oh, it's quite neat looking. And then we give it capillary sub-irrigation. Use up some more power, but it does increase its effectiveness. And then we'll make sure I actually get around to upgrading this guy doubly. Yeah, you're basically running out of power. You're not even producing any power. Because I don't have any coal or natural gas for you. Goodbye! There we are. Upgrade. Goodbye, power plant.
Peace.
You did your job well while we needed you. And then, well, you were tossed to the curb.
I am so furious.
Oh, those rebels. Fools that they are. You know what? Special training for them, too. See, you can tell by the little stars on their thing
Oh,
how good they are.
Oh, I see.
And there, oh, there goes our jet. See? Flying around, dropping bombs on them.
They can turn on the dime.
Yeah, very advanced Tropican fighter jets. Most aircraft can't, but Tropican jets.
Why are the tanks not very effective?
I don't know. It's very... As far as I can understand how it kind of works, right? Is they're very good when they can kind of stop and do something, but completely ineffectual when they're moving anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And the AI isn't very good for that. But it's, it's not really a fighting game.
Yeah, that's true.
Get in there, guys. Although I should upgrade this cathedral with the ordination autonomy. There we are, double number of visitors. Like 800 people. And that should improve the religious happiness in the city.
Great.
I think so. Alright, we do... Ooh, yeah, so... I'm going to put one more factory over here.
All right.
Chocolate or fashion? Do you have a preference?
Nope. I think both are very, very good.
Well, chocolate's a little more affordable, so we'll go with that. One chocolate factory.
Will it be owned by Willy Wonka?
I don't believe so. It'll be owned by us.
Why don't we have a Willy Northerners?
Because we don't get to choose their names.
Oh.
I know. And I'm going to upgrade this corn plantation. Whee! And of course we'll give it capillary sub-irrigation. So yeah, 880 produced compared to, yeah, not as much. For the size, you could fit 4 of them in here.
Yeah.
And on its own, it's still making more than that entire larger region was.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's quite nice. And you know what? This place needs a... That spot there needs a house. Needs a modern apartment right over here. No. Going to increase its budget. Increasing the budget of a apartment building would make it cost more.
Right.
To live in. And we don't need that.
Oh, yeah, I see.
That is unnecessary to us. Alright, we'll build a little metro station right by a clinic and the cabaret. Very important.
Oh, absolutely.
So that after you've had fun at the cabaret, you can go off and go somewhere. Yeah, how's our things looking? Jobs. Unemployed? Jobs. Only high school jobs are open. So that'd be the thing, right? If we were to get rid of these right now, there'd be no jobs for the illiterate people to go into.
Right.
And they'd be jobless. Bums living on the streets. Who knows what kind of trouble they'd get up to? Probably bum jobs?
It is a tough job, that's for sure.
Certainly I have trouble with that.
Oh, it's a leader guy.
Yeah. Oh. Yes.
Good
I was
evening.
pointing at a rebel leader, but that's okay.
I think that was just a normal rebel.
He had like a fancy hat, though.
Yeah, they get them both. If it's a fancy hat, this guy is just a regular rebel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it has a lightning bolt behind it as well, that would be a rebel leader.
Oh, I see. Was like the hat just a crime lord?
Yeah. The black like fedora type hat is the crime lord.
Okay.
It's a very oddly placed high school. There's a restaurant, which is alright. Then there's the military barracks.
And then a bunch of bums.
Yep, bunch of bums. But you know what we're gonna build? Where is it? I can't afford the cruise ship yet. Damn it.
Normally I think you put cruise ships in the ocean, not beside high schools.
Yeah, and I don't have the money for it either. 50 grand.
That's okay.
So you know what? Since we have 2 free offices...
Whoa, that's weird looking.
We're going to slap down an office. And I think I'm going to need a 3rd geothermal plant. How do I want to fit that in there? Like that. Like that. Yeah, like that. Hello! I think these feel a little put out by the giant complex right beside them.
Nah.
Alright.
A new era of knowledge is upon us.
Build a science lab. Everyone will like me more. Alright. That's acceptable. And I think we'll do that next time.
Great.
See everybody soon.
Take care.